EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. And this is less than ideal to start the morning. That's going to settle down into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation. Yeah, not a great lie, and that's on the green, but with work to do. And now down to a man who knows a little bit about this golf course, Nota Begay, with a look here at the birdie putt.
Slightly downhill so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at 1 over. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain right where he is. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. That one looking a little right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Eight feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he's got it back to even par. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. And he knows here on a short par 4, better to be left with a full iron than something in between, so smart decision to go with the 3-wood there. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
119 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, a good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 sixth. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 19 feet away. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4 7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with a par.
Even the short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Now this for birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
This is a 19-foot putt.
Caught that a little on the toe there because that one just never got going.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 2 under. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh dear, that ball is going to be beyond the white stakes, and that will be considered out of bounds. That one was running so hot. Okay, that'll mitigate things a little. It is still a double bogey, though, here at the par 3. And that's going to move him back down to even par. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. This one started up the right side.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Frank, I'm always amazed at how quickly fortunes can change in this game. Big number on the previous hole, and a big shot right here, maybe to get it all back.
Well, they only change if you've got skill, Rich. We saw the mess, as you detailed on the previous hole. But to all of a sudden stand up and hit a shot like that, show us the skill on this par 5, that makes the difference.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not say no to that. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. "70 yards. All that's left here for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Four holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. Okay, that one's dancing. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by it.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And I think this is a very makeable putt. Even from this distance, there's not a lot to see here.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now from just 94 yards out, this his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in too. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18. Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, we've got two things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this will be a third round score of 70 on this Saturday. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notabegay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been